Hi everyone and welcome to our weekly Twinflame love reading. So first thing I want to say is do not focus on labels. If it resonates, it resonates. So my intention is to see what we need to hear for our soul connections this week. Now I have the Twinflame Tarot which I'll be using. I'm also going to use my Soul Connections Journey deck. Now this deck's no longer available on Etsy, but I am currently revamping it. So there will be a new edition of this coming out real soon. And I'm also going to use both my message decks. You can buy all three of these decks on my Etsy store. And we're going to get a message from your counterpart. So that's what we're going to begin with. We're going to start with our divine counterpart message and then find out what is going on in this connection and what's going to happen next. So let's see. Let's see what this person would like to say to you, what it is that they want to say. I'm told I have an idea. So I think this person has got an idea of what to do next. They are maybe trying to think about something that they could offer. I just see this light bulb moment, huge amounts of clarity, and I get this excitement. So I think someone is feeling maybe excited about sharing this idea with you, or they're just like thinking about you a lot and it's definitely got their sacral chakra tingling. And just as I said that, look what comes out. I have a lot of sexual thoughts about you. Yeah. I can feel it. I can feel that sacral pull. I think this week someone is definitely fantasizing a lot about you. Lots of orange. We're on hold, but I'm coming back for you. So yeah, those sacral chakras may be buzzing a little bit this week because this person is definitely fantasizing about you, trying to like plan their way back. You know, we're on hold, but I'm coming back for you. Yeah. You know, don't go anywhere basically, but please don't push me. I need to make my own choice. I need to make my own choices. So this person's kind of asking for like a bit of space right now. And you may feel them kind of like pulling you back in. You may feel like this excited energy coming from them. So it might be quite difficult for you to stay detached this week. But I am waiting for us both to be ready. So this person's really saying, look, I want us both to be ready for this. Because, you know, if one of us isn't ready, then it won't work. I don't want to like repeat another cycle of this. So this person's really thinking a lot. They're having all these ideas, trying to make their choice basically. This person knows that the choice really is in their hands. And they do plan on returning. You know, there's no kind of like doubt about that here. Now, you're my reason for everything. So this person's feeling very romantic. They're appreciating you this week. And we also have, yeah, don't let them fool you. I am on my way back to you. Oh my gosh, these cards. Don't go anywhere. I am coming back and I am on my way. So I think pretty much all the messages which are about someone returning from my original message card deck, they've all just come out together. So this person really is saying like, I'm on my way. Don't let them fool you. I'm on my way back to you. Don't go anywhere. I am coming back. I am on my way. So they really don't want you to go anywhere. It's almost like a bit of an urgent message like, hey, please wait for me because I really don't plan on being away very long. Like, I know that I want to move forwards with you. I know that like, I want to start seeing results here. So like, yeah, wait for me basically. Now, our Soul Connections Journey card, we have Ascension. So this person has clearly been through quite a rapid spiritual awakening recently. It feels like they now want to kind of reach higher. That Ascension card is just telling me that they've kind of moved to that next level. You know, they're seeing things differently to how they had been previously. I think Mercury retrograde is definitely to thank for this. It seems like it was a difficult couple of weeks, but it is giving your counterpart here the space to really grow, to work through their thoughts and their feelings, decide what they want to happen next. And I just really strongly see steps being taken Yeah, look, tests. This person found the last couple of weeks, so difficult. It was such a testing time. You know, they felt like they were very isolated. They felt like they really had to like deal with some quite heavy issues so that they could ascend higher and just move to that next level. So with that test card, this person clearly was feeling, you know, quite triggered. You know, like they definitely didn't have it easy lately. Excuse me. And they may have like blurted out something which they didn't mean, or like there could have been just some miscommunication issues here. But yeah, this person's saying like, look, I've faced my tests. I've navigated them. I've found my way out of the test room, and now I'm on my way. I'm coming back. I'm on my way back to you. We're on hold, but I'm coming back for you. Like, all those cards, like, I actually can't believe the energy coming through this week. It feels so decisive. It feels so powerful. Like, your counterpart is like, I am not staying away much longer. I have my plans. And do you know what's weird? I just cut the deck. And look what came. Look what I cut the deck to. That light bulb. I haven't used this deck in so long. I completely forgotten what cards were even in here. And before I even did this reading, I seen this light bulb light up, and I was told someone's having an idea. And I think that's really being confirmed, that this person is creating a plan here. They know what it is that they want to do. They're definitely going to be like asking for things to progress. Now, this person has been waiting for both of you to be ready, which means that they didn't want to reach out sooner because perhaps they felt like you weren't ready. Maybe they didn't feel like they were ready. Now, there is also regret here. So this person's, you know, been doing a lot of healing, been doing a lot of grieving. They may have felt very guilty about what transpired. They may have felt like they made the wrong decision. You know, this person, I'm getting like the weight of the world has really been on their shoulders. This person's had a lot to deal with. Emotionally, it just seems like they've been doing a lot of healing. They felt, you know, really quite stuck navigating their spiritual lessons. But yeah, you know, all this energy, it's like that big chapter is coming to a close and things are going to start to move forward. So let me do a quick check-in. Divine Feminine energy currently. Let's see what the Divine Feminine energy is. Ego. So interestingly, Divine Feminines right now, maybe you are the ones who are feeling a little bit triggered. When this ego card comes through, it really just is saying that our ego is being very loud. We're maybe experiencing lots of anxious or negative thoughts, not really sure what is going on. So Divine Feminines, telepathy, this is really interesting actually. It's almost like you are receiving messages from your divine counterpart through dreams, but perhaps not fully believing them. You know, our ego doesn't mean to trick us, but it sometimes can. You know, our ego, the way I like to describe it is, it's like a guard dog. Our ego is trying to protect us constantly from any situation which may feel threatening. Our ego is not bad. It's human, right? So your ego does actually, you know, give you that protection. It's important. But when we are not communicating with our ego, we can have this whole false narrative. We can live through fear. Because what our ego does, say it walks into a room and it's like, hey, there's a hazard over there. And then that's our responsibility to be the risk assessor and like, oh yeah, I see that hazard. However, I've got this. And explain to your ego what you've put into place here to protect you both. And your ego will probably be like, okay, cool, yeah, I feel better now. But when we don't have that communication with our ego, we either try to ignore it and then it just gets louder and louder, like, you're not listening to me. I'm trying to tell you there's a threatening situation here. That's why it's important not to ignore our ego, but rather to embrace it and open up that dialogue. I feel that that is just so helpful. You know, if you have an anxious thought, sit with it. Where does it come from? How can you resolve it? How can you give yourself that reassurance that actually you don't need to worry about this? So it does seem like you are receiving telepathic messages from your counterpart, and maybe these are making you anxious. Maybe you are worried about what's happening. Perhaps it's been a long time since you experienced telepathy like this. And maybe you're thinking, okay, well, what does this mean? Well, Spirit will tell you what it means. It means there is a breakthrough. So whatever messages you are receiving from your person right now, this means that there is a ginormous breakthrough on the cards here. I mean it. It's going to be huge. This is going to be the kind of moment which just really changes everything. Walls coming down, communication opening up again. It's going to be big. We also have the finances card. Now, it may very well be that work and finances were actually affecting this connection. Maybe your counterpart kind of distanced themselves to work on their finances, and this person could now be feeling much more secure and stable. So that could very well be what is leading like this breakthrough here. Like they kind of disappear to feel more secure in themselves. But whatever's going on, there's clearly a lot of 5D communication between you both right now. So let me use the Twinflame Tarot. Let's find out what is currently happening in this connection. So what's currently going on between you both. 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords. So what's currently happening right now is that you're both maybe feeling like a little bit discontent with the situation. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit bored, wondering what is going to happen next. This energy is just really of like, I wish there was progress. You know, you've been like both been recovering and both kind of working on yourselves, but you just feel with that 8 of Cups like something is missing here. You know, you're seeking more. So let's start to look into what's going to happen next here. King of Pentacles. I told you this person has been working on their finances and they're coming in here feeling so secure and confident. Whatever changes have happened to this person financially, they were needed. It seems like because they feel more financially secure, they want to share their success with you. They're feeling like, I am a boss right now. I've achieved so much. Like I can finally show you just how much I appreciate you and give you the kind of lifestyle that you deserve. It seems like this person really links their self-worth to how they are doing in their career or with money. And to be honest, it looks like they're about to hit the jackpot, and that creates a massive breakthrough. Now guys, I'm going to go into the extended and we're going to look into what is happening next in this connection. What is this person's next move? Now that they're feeling so good about themselves, what are they going to do here to create this breakthrough? So to check out the extended, if you are resonating with this so far, then do head to my Patreon site, sacredspace.co.uk. Head to the spirit section, and the extended is titled exactly the same as it is here on YouTube. You don't have to be a member to watch it, but if you do sign up as a member, it's £25 a month. You get access to all my extended, you get access to Kundalini yoga videos, guided meditations, body empowerment, intuitive eating, so much content on there. I'm currently working on like learning tarot and psychic development as well. So trust me, it's definitely worth a £25 a month membership fee. But yeah, you don't have to be a member to watch the extended. Anyway, I'll see you over there for the rest of this video. If not, I will be back here tomorrow with another reading. But sending you lots of love. Have a fabulous week, and I'll see you soon. This is going to be a new relationship, a new emotional experience. The Ace of Cups just really does confirm, and I split the deck and look what I got. For the extended version, visit www.sacredspace.co.uk. Click on the Spirit section at the top of the page and find the video that you want to purchase. You can also filter by category and choose Extended. Click Purchase to buy this individual video, or sign up to the Evolve tier for full access to the Sacred Space site.